If you guys want to win this complete in-box Banjo-Kazooie for the Nintendo 64, make sure you like this video, you subscribe, and you leave a comment letting me know your most favorite game growing up as a kid, because this one was one of my favorites. Good luck.
It's been over 2 weeks since I uploaded episode 1 of the Earthbound series, which means it's been over 2 weeks since I've been to my local thrift store. So I'm gonna head to the thrift store and I'm gonna see if I can find something.
It's a giant metal spider! Bang! Bang, bang!
How you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good. Just these 3 things.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day.
You too.
Okay, so I just got done at the thrift store. As you guys saw, I got 3 items. There was not a whole lot to choose from. That thrift store is either a hit or miss, but I think the 3 items we got are gonna make us a decent profit. I'll show you guys those items later. But as of now, I'm gonna be heading over to Jewel Osco to meet somebody in the parking lot. I had messaged this lady on Facebook Marketplace who was selling a DSi with 14 games. She was asking $300 for everything. And as a shot in the dark, I just asked her, would you take $150 and I could pick it up right now? And she said yes, she took it. So I'm heading over there right now and I'm gonna go pick that stuff up.
Here it is. Here, you can look over those if you want.
Were these yours as a kid or?
Yeah, as a kid. In fact, it was kind of hard to give up, but you can have them. Yeah, they're all legit. Yeah, I just grew up with them.
Cool. And that's the system.
There you go.
And you said the right bumper doesn't work, right?
Yeah. It like presses and stuff. It broke like soon after I got it, but I got it new.
Okay, yeah.
Everything
You said I could pay you Venmo, right?
Yeah, could you just pay me
Cool.
now? And you
Yeah.
can take it back if you want.
Cool.
All right.
Thank
take
you.
care. Enjoy them.
Okay, so I just got the DS and the games. I paid $150 for everything. Unfortunately, she said the right trigger on the DS does not work. This is a very notorious problem for the DSIs, but I'm gonna show you guys how to fix it because it is an easy fix. I'm gonna show you guys how to take it apart as well as clean the button so that I can get that working again. One of the games in the lot was Pokemon Soul Silver, and as you guys know, that is a very expensive game. It's going for around $100. There is a lot of fakes that are going around, especially Pokemon games with the DS cartridges. So I'm gonna show you one telltale sign to know if your game is real or not. As you can see, it started snowing, but I was browsing Facebook Marketplace and I noticed there was an Xbox 360 for sale. In one of the photos, I noticed in the background there was some Skylander stuff. I asked the guy who was selling the Xbox if the Skylander stuff was for sale, and he said yes. There's about 30 or 40 figures as well as trap pieces and the game for Xbox 360. I asked him how much he wanted and he said he'd take $25 for it, so I'm on my way right now to go pick that stuff up.
Were these yours or?
Yeah, I was just trying to get rid of them. They were from when I was a little kid, so.
Cool. Was that everything with the game in there too? The trap team?
You wanted the trap team game?
It was like the platform in there too.
Like with the...
There's like a platform for them, right?
Like the portals?
Yeah.
You wanted those?
Yeah, were those in there?
No, but I can give them to you. I didn't, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I thought they were included.
All right, here, I'll go get them.
I appreciate it. Sure, I'll take it.
All right, here you go, man.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, so I just got home. Today I spent a total of $207.93, and I got a lot of good stuff that I think is gonna sell very well. So let me show you guys what I got. This is a Milton Bradley Game Master Series board game from the 1980s. If you guys see any Milton Bradley Game Master Series board games, make sure you pick them up because they are very, very pricey. As you guys saw, this one is complete in box, as well as it not ever being used. And then the box is in pretty good condition as well. This game is going for $75. And there's some other ones to be on the lookout for, like samurai swords and broadsides. Some of them go upwards of $200. So make sure if you see these Milton Bradley Game Master Series board games, you pick them up. Over here we have a pair of size 13 high top Vans. Now I am always wearing Vans, so as soon as I saw these on the shelf, I was very surprised that these were actually at the thrift store because I never see Vans ever. These are in very good condition. They are not worn at all. There's a little bit of dirt on the sole, but that can be easily cleaned up. I see these avidly selling on Facebook Marketplace, so that's probably where I'm gonna sell them. These were $15, and I see high top shoes like these always selling for around $40 on Facebook Marketplace because these are a $70 pair of shoes. Over here we have a stainless steel Bonavita. This is a coffee maker. It holds 8 cups. As soon as I saw this thing, I knew it was worth a pretty good amount of money. It was only going for $10 at the thrift store, so I had to check it out. When I looked it up, it was going for $80 used on eBay. And luckily, this is very clean. I searched and cleaned through this thing thoroughly. Luckily, there was no residue of any kind, and it cleaned up really, really good. And I'm just gonna mark it in the listing that it is pre-owned and it's been used. So when the buyer goes to buy it, they know that it's been used by somebody. And some people find that disgusting, but I think it's very clean and I think it will sell well. Here's the DSi lot that I bought. The console with the charger in working condition is going for about $50. Zelda Spirit Tracks, that's a $60 game. Pokemon Soul Silver, the last time that I checked, is a $100 game. The rest of these games are in the $5 to $10 zone, which is putting this lot at an estimated value of $275. Really quickly, I just wanted to show you guys some telltale signs, how to compare a real game compared to a fake game when it comes to Pokemon Soul Silver and Pokemon Heart Gold. So since this game is so expensive, it is faked a lot of times, but there is a few things that the fake copies cannot get right. So make sure you look for these 3 things. So the first way, and probably the easiest way to tell if a cartridge is faked, is to hold it up to the light, either your phone or the sun. I will use my phone. And as you can see, you see this red acrylic. It's kind of see-through. Make sure the copy that you're buying looks just like this one, because this is very hard to fake, and a lot of the fake copies do not have this. This will tell you if your game is authentic. The second thing to look for is the official Nintendo seal on the front. Make sure it's centered and make sure Nintendo's spelled correctly. I know a lot of the fakes have horrible quality control and the stamp's either too far to the left or too far to the right, and Nintendo could be misspelled as well, so make sure you check that out. On the back, make sure the Nintendo logo looks legit. Make sure it's bolded. A lot of the fake ones have this thin Nintendo logo, and you can also look at the O. So the O is going to be oval on the real one with an oval inside, but the fake one, it's going to be circular and it's going to have a circular inside. The last thing to look for is this little notch on the top. That's for the Pokewalker, and the fake ones do not have that. They make a bunch of these cases and put the motherboards inside, and they fail to get that little piece of detail. And this game is kind of like a blackish color, and all of the fake ones are usually about gray, and they look like a normal DS game. So the best thing that we got of the day by far are these Skylander figures. Please do not sleep on these. I used to be the guy who used to pass them up at garage sales all the time because I didn't think they were worth any money. But man, these things make me a ton of money. And I'm only in this $25, and I want to show you guys how much some of these figures are worth. Over here we have the ones that you want to be on the lookout for. These little pieces are called trap pieces, and some are worth more than others. Be on the lookout for this little dagger one because it's going for good money. And then this one right here, I think this is a Chaos trap piece. Some of these other ones aren't worth a whole lot of money, but the ones that you mainly want to be looking for every single time that you look through Skylanders are these 2 characters right here. We got Nightmare and Nightlight. So this is Nightlight's Spire. This is another game piece. And then this is Nightlight's Trap. So make sure if you see this white owl, you pick it up, because I'm pretty sure it's going for about $40. This total set combined is going upwards of $65. Over here we have Nightmare with Nightmare's Spire, as well as Nightmare's Trap piece, which is this big spider. So be on the lookout for this one. This one's also going for around $40. This set right here is also going for around $65. The rest of the figures I didn't really look through, but most of them you can expect to get about $5 to $7 a piece. Some are $3, but most of them are going to be about $5 to $7. And if you lot these up, they sell super quickly. Over here is the portals for the game. This is the Xbox 360 version. These are selling for around $10 to $20 a piece. So make sure you pick these up if you see them as well. When I bought the lot, it came with all the cards that go with each character. And if you lot up these cards with the characters, they sell for a little bit more, but usually the cards aren't a whole lot of value added. I have 35 figures, and if I mark them about $3 a piece, even though some of them go for about $7, I think for that total lot of 35 characters, I can get close to $120 if I bundle them all up. For all the pieces over here, including the miscellaneous traps and the portals and the game, I think I can get another $220, which is going to put this whole lot at an estimated $340. So after tallying everything up, it looks like we can get close to $800 for everything. So when we minus our $208 that we spent today, as well as our fees and shipping for eBay, which is going to be close to $175, that puts us at an estimated total profit of $417 that we're going to be adding to our bank to spend. That means our total bank is at $1,057, which means we broke the $1,000 mark. We are 33% of the way there of obtaining Complete in Box Earthbound. As some of you may know, I am trying to obtain Earthbound Complete in Box, which is a roughly $3,000 game, starting from only $20. I have been buying miscellaneous items to sell on my eBay account from Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, thrift stores, pretty much anywhere, starting from $20 only in attempts
to turn my $20 into a $3,000 gross profit. This is currently episode 4 of Earthbound from $20, and we have hit a milestone of 1/3 of the way done, which is crazy to me. Remember to make sure you are subscribed, because once I obtain Complete in Box Earthbound, one lucky subscriber is going to be winning this Complete in Box Banjo-Kazooie for the Nintendo 64. All you have to do to enter is make sure you are subscribed, you like this video, and you leave a comment and let me know your favorite childhood game, because this was one of my favorites growing up and it still is to this day. That's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.